everyone. I'd like to welcome you along today. We're going to do some cleaning up of the yard, the raised beds. Um, we've been trying to keep our garden going as much as we can. The heat just was killer this summer, and now that we've been getting rain here into the fall, things are trying to grow, but you can just tell that it's just not going to work out because we're getting cold nights now. Um, we're dipping down in the 40s. We had a couple nights. I think one night it went, or two nights it went into the high 30s, and we got some of that weather coming up next week too. We've already had freeze warnings, so pretty much what can produce has produced, and so we're going to go ahead and pull those items, add some things that we can to our beds right now. We're going to mix them into the soil that exists right now. Then we're going to go ahead and put them to bed. I don't have access to trees on my property because I don't have a lot of property. So we're going to use some shredded straw that we got. But if you do, even if you don't, we were just talking about if we had some family that had trees on their property that we knew of, we would go and rake them up for them and bag them and bring them and use them. But if you can do that, you're recycling your own debris in your own yard, go for it. And if you can shred it, from my understanding, that's even better because then it also helps break down the leaves over time. But it's quite a busy day out there today with my neighbors doing things and everything. So to give them privacy, I'm just going to film me doing what needs to be done. Also, we're gonna fix up some of the beds. The top one that's horizontal at the top of the yard. About 3 years ago, when we made these 3.5 years ago, I didn't brace them good enough at the bottoms, and since it's so long, the soil's starting to push out on the bottom, and so we're going to go ahead and try to repair that. I will have to replace some of the wood next year because I just used white pine when we made these. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that and take you along. Alright, so from what you can tell, it's a different day. You know, life gets busy and everything, and so we're really going to focus on finishing up, closing up the rest of these beds so we can plant garlic in the one on the far end. And then we've got more yard work to do, but if we have enough time today, we'll go ahead and do it. But for right now, we're going to focus on getting these cleaned up and put to bed. We cheaped out this year and got regular pine stakes, but I'm gonna get next year. I'm gonna get hardwood ones. These are actually my dad's used these a long time ago, and I still got some of them left. They've shortened down from rot, but I still use them. Alright, so next, to make things easy, I'm going to get the good compost out of there, set it off to the side, and move the stuff from the left over to the right, because I'm also going to add everything into the compost breakdown. These tomato plants didn't get diseased, the cherries and stuff. They look like they are, but it's because we've had a couple frosts and they're dying. So we're going to go ahead and just chop them up into pieces and throw them in the compost, but first, got to take care of this first. I'm just going to temporarily put it on the sidewalk because I don't couldn't find my tarp at the moment, so it is what it is.
Scrape it and put it in. I'm gonna go in the basement look for this stuff.
You never played Chapter 2?
I played like the first season, but that's it.
That's next Saturday, right?
Yeah, next Saturday is
It ain't gonna be nothing but server issues and sweat. Alright.
Wait, do mine and I'll give you it. We good. It's alright.
What are you guys doing?
Clean
you're taking everything out.
Eh,
Like these all
it's
died
fall-
because they got
yeah,
froze.
it's getting cold so
They
soon.
already froze. They're done. The only thing that's surviving is the onions. They don't mind it. The cilantro doesn't either. Hoping to get enough cilantro to freeze them again.
Everyone's sorry.
It's more packed down than
Yep.
the stuff that was up top.
Yeah.
And that stuff is packed up top too. But that's why I did this, so it'd be nice and roomy. Another thing I'm not seeing, like I saw on the other bed up top, there's a lot of worms. I'm not seeing a lot of worms in this one. I don't know why there probably is. I never got to cover this bed last year.
It happened
Straw.
in August. No, no,
Yeah, like that. You're gonna do it right.
Oh. Ow. You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Now it's clumping up on the.
Oh yeah, you're getting the bottom. There you go. I freaking hurt my freaking ow. Alright. Where are the seeds at, dude?
Every fishing sees the one quarter. Ugh. My feet.
What?
Recording's about to end.
How do you know?
57 minutes out of 59.
Yeah, it's about to be heated at him.
It'll tell me.
I know, I was just saying he's got 2
2
minutes. You got
minutes,
two.
he
You got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 2
Yep.
minutes left on it.
Hey Aaron, come pull this plant out.
Which one?
Grab this and try to get that whole plant, this whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah, you're fine. I have, shoot, pull.
Here, you want help?
I have no strength. I broke my arm falling today. It's on me. Look at that beast.
There you go.
Cool.
I was like, I will not be touching that. Oh, you can wash your hands.
No, I'm on my feet.
I showered today. Already in it.